Chosen ones. If you suffered alone, you gonna win alone. And the reason why you suffered alone is because nobody will ever understand your journey, nor can you explain your journey to the next person because you are meant to be an experience. People are meant to watch your journey instead of judge you, instead of trying to understand you or figure you out. Because the moment these people try to understand you and figure you out, they're gonna go crazy because they're never gonna understand why you make the decisions you make, why you think the way you think, why you act the way you act, why do you carry yourself the way you carry yourself. And that's okay because you've already let these people know, like, hey, you can't figure me out. You'll never understand who I am. And you have to be okay with that. You got to make peace with that. I'm rare. I'm not meant to be figured out. And that's a part of my protection. That's a part of me being able to, that's a part of any chosen one out there being able to maneuver through this life without people being able to predict who they are. And also, chosen ones have suffered so much in their lives, fam. We have went through so many roller coaster moments where we was all the way up at the top, and we had so many downward spirals and twirls and twists and turns and all types of beatings and whoopings, man. And while we were suffering, while we were getting to where it is that while we were on our journey to getting to where it is that we're supposed to go, it was lonely. It was we were alone. We were isolated. And it's not that you were lonely. Yes, you were alone, but you never lonely. You had to be placed alone and you had to suffer alone because you have to deal with those internal issues, those internal traumas, those that internal pain. And you had to heal from it, continuously heal from it, and also turn it into your fuel, turn it into your power so that you can make something of yourself. All your trials and tribulations brought you to this very moment in your life and in your journey because now you're at a turning point in your life where you are full speed on the gas. You may be going through it right now. You may be not where you really want to be at, but you are consistently every single day putting in the work. And guess what? You are going to win. But when you win, you're going to have to win alone. And yeah, it may suck because the people who you said I love you to and the people that said I love you to you are not in your lives now while you're continuously building. No matter whatever stage you are in life, wherever you at, you're there for a reason and a season because you're going to continue to grow. If you're chosen, you don't have a choice. You're here on an assignment. You're here on a purpose and you're going to have to fulfill that purpose. So you are in a season in your life now where you are continuously building your empire, continuously building your legacy on all levels. And it was a lot of seasons in your life where you had to learn a lot of lessons. You had to heal and do the inner work so you don't keep repeating karmic cycles. So you don't keep on creating these loops in your life where the problem isn't getting solved because you keep running from it. You stop running from your problems. You stop running from your pain, your trauma, and you started to actually heal from it. You started to actually genuinely love yourself and heal yourself and take time with yourself. And now you are at a point where you have shifted your energy, shifted your focus, and you are in this disciplined state of where you are building your legacy. Now, while you are building your legacy, and you keep on projecting up and keep on going to where it is that you need to go. You can't take nobody from your past with you. You can't take nobody who you used to deal with you. When you, and especially when you win, no matter how big of a winner you become, you can't take none of them people with you, fam. Cause none of them believed in you while you were at your lowest, while you probably were building, while you were in your building stage, while you were in isolation, when you were suffering, when you was going through all these different types of obstacles. These people didn't believe in you. They didn't believe in your gifts, talents, and abilities. They didn't believe in your vision. They didn't believe they didn't believe in your program. So now they cannot be a part of the program when you win. And trust me, when you losing in life, when you ain't really got nothing going on, when you ain't got a pot to piss in, nor a window to throw that mug out of, when you ain't really stable or where you want to be at in life, and things are rocky, it's a rocky road, people is not gonna support you. And even if it's not hardship, even if it's financial, and you are at the bottom of the totem pole, you are just building a business, and you going through all the motions, things failing, or you may already have a business and it's not really taking off how you expected it to, so now you got to go back to the drawing board. However it is, wherever you are in your journey, whatever area of your life that you are building, and that's going to help you become more powerful, help you become more successful, help you attract more abundance, and make you a winner, man, these people gonna want to be a part of your life, but you just gonna have to say, I love you, I appreciate you, but I already released you with love. You cannot come back into my energy. You cannot come back into my abundant season of my life because you didn't believe in me when I was building. You didn't believe in me when I was constantly trying to elevate, constantly trying to put all of the pieces together of the puzzle. And now that the whole puzzle is complete and you see the bigger picture, now you want to try to come back in and be a part of what I got going on. Act like you are important or that you hold value in my life now. No, you don't hold any value in my life anymore. Um, and now that I look at it, now that the chosen ones see, you never really added any value. Because if you did, you wouldn't have been removed. So now that's tough. But hey, my baby, that's tough. You can't come back. There is no spinning a block. We're not letting you spin this block. This block is blocked off, and the little construction signs and cones say, "Do not enter." Road work ahead. Yeah, we building work up and we moving on ahead to bigger and better things. The old us is dead. We ain't going back. So if you have been moving in silence, been in isolation, or suffered alone, and now you are on a path to bigger blessings, a bigger breakthrough, a bigger winning season than you could ever think of, once you actually get there, just remember where you started from. Remember the people who were with you and supported you when you were on your way. And remember that they're going to spin the block. They're going to want to come back in. They're going to want a piece of your blessings. And it's not because they're not coming back because they love you. They're not coming back because they care about you. They only care about what you have now and what you can offer them. So I'm here to say, make that wise decision. Uh-uh. We don't play that trying to spin a block stuff over here. We keeping it G.